Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Valentia Kienge if you're new here. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing something sort of different on my channel. I feel like I say that in every single intro. It's kind of like my first reaction to something that I filmed a while back and not too long ago, to be honest. So it's this video that I edited called Reminder. It was something I was initially planning on posting but just never got around to doing. Kind of for many reasons. I feel like it's something very personal. What am I trying to say? Yeah, it's a very special video, kind of. It's very emotionally deep. It's me kind of talking to myself, but kind of like to my future self, explaining how I was feeling at the time. This was pre me getting fully accepted and knowing that I was definitely going to be coming here in Paris for Erasmus. So it was me just kind of letting all my nerves and my anxieties out, and it's just me expressing how I was kind of doubting myself at the time and like feeling like I wasn't, you know, worthy of the opportunity of coming here abroad. It's just very deep stuff. So I'm not trying to make the intro too long, but it's just going to be me reacting to my past self and kind of responding to it in the present time and how I feel about it all now that I'm actually here and actually got what I was trying to manifest at the time. So long story short, let me just start reacting. So yeah. Also, I just want to note that I'm not one to like cry on camera ever, so this was another reason why I was kind of like a little bit nervous about posting a video, because it's such a raw moment in my life. If the quality is not the best, it's because I recorded it on my Max camera, and you know how those cameras are, they're not like the best HD cameras. But let me stop trying to justify the video and just start reacting. I'm so nervous, I don't know why. Let me just press play. Like, I was fully ready to upload the video, but just never did. Should I put the wig on? Let me put the wig on. Give me a second, guys. Better. Okay, I just slapped it on a bit too hard. Guys, when I came out of the train and I looked in the mirror, my wig was here and my scarf was like there. Oh, Lord, I was just a whole mess today. I'm saying, what am I on? Anyways, okay, first of all, I look so different because I was rocking the wig life, but now I kind of switched back to my usual braid life, gang. Honestly, 10 times easier, like just waking up and your hair is already done instead of like, you know, trying to maintain the cornrows and the glue, the installation, making sure the edges are laid, making sure the lace is melted. Wigs are just like a whole child and a daily commitment, and I did it for like almost a year. Yeah, a little bit over a year, and it was my first experience. I just didn't take any breaks in between, so okay, I'm gonna sit you guys here. Okay, guys, this week, God bless, but I've been through it. Okay, let me sit still because a lot of things are moving right now. This week was a week, like, I don't know what to say. So much has happened. Start of the week, I was in my feelings. My heart got stung. I just lost a lot of my motivation. I just kind of remembered what time frame this was filmed at, and I'm like, oh, if you know, you know. But like, honest, I was starting to become numb to the excitement of being back in Dublin City, the excitement of my course, because it's just kind of dying down, which is crazy because I was so motivated the last 2 weeks beforehand, but then something happened over the weekend and then it triggered something. I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, it triggered something. I want to say Wednesday night it was. After I took a shower Wednesday night, it's when it hit me that I need to actually look around and actually count my blessings. Like, I'm actually a very blessed person. Like, I have to stop taking that for granted and just give myself. Guys, if I start crying in this video, unsubscribe. Just kidding. I'm not gonna cry, but I feel like my eyes are already starting to tear up. It's only what, a minute and 43 seconds into the video. Let me get it together. For the things I've actually achieved and done in my life, like, I've actually done a lot, you know. I keep downplaying my achievements, I keep overlooking them, forgetting them, but I've done a lot for myself, me, myself, and I. So when somebody decides to walk out of my life, all you can do is hold that door open for them. Yeah, hold that door open for them. Give them a nice going away party, blow up some balloons, you know, thanks for ending this chapter, thanks for stepping out, but be gone now, because you're out, I'm pushing you all the way out, slamming that door, shutting it closed, locking it. That's how it's going to be from now on. Like 20s, there's no time to waste. The grind is real because it's just so powerful. Like, oh, this was before I turned 21. When you turn 20, yes, something that nobody tells you about is the minute you turn 20, something fully just switches, something clicks. It's like this magical thing. My friend I had a full-on conversation with my friend about so long, but like she described it as, man, this was like hardcore into like my transformation last year. This is even towards the end of it. This wasn't at the deepest point. Like, if you guys saw me during my deepest point of my transformation, it's kind of a scary sight. Magical force that just kind of, it was a magical kind of force that something clicked, something switched, and all of a sudden, like, your eyes just open. Your eyes just open, and you start just looking around and pretty raw. What is this? Why are you here? What are you doing? What's your purpose? You start. Yeah, just to elaborate on the whole that I'm talking about in case it just makes no sense. I feel like when I turned 20, like I said in the video, it just unlocked a whole new chapter from within me that I didn't know was going to be explored. So this was just me explaining at the time how I felt about the whole boom, because I feel like it just hit me all of a sudden and low-key out of nowhere. I wasn't emotionally prepared for the mental experience. It's just me explaining how I felt like that initial click was initiated when I turned 20. Not, you know, spot on at the time, but eventually, like a few months after I turned 20 was when all of this kind of happened. And when I just started seeing, that's it, just started seeing stuff for how it is. And that's in a lot of different aspects. Like, this is really related to, like, I think 2 videos ago where I was talking about I'm back, because it was kind of like me initiating that, yeah, I'm not the old Valencia anymore. I'm back, I'm better, I'm different, and it's a good thing as well. It's a good change, but this was just me explaining to my best knowledge at the time. Obviously, this was back in October, I believe, before I even filmed my I'm back video. This is just giving you guys a brief timeline of where my mind was at when I filmed this video. Things you're just like, I have no more time to waste. This is about me now. It's about me. It's actually about me. So why are you here? Like, why are my eyes going so crazy? Right on my down, like, what's your purpose in my life? It was just me looking around saying, nah, I don't deserve this, I deserve better. That goes for like people, jobs, where you live. It was just a lot of stuff, but yeah. Holding me back. I need to say bye to you. I need to introduce new people who actually get me. It was just a lot. It was just really a lot. And the thing with me is, I just don't like saying goodbye. So in a way, I want to thank the people who did it for me, the people who removed themselves from my life on my behalf. I don't know whose behalf it was, to be honest, but them ones that just decided to take it upon themselves to, you know, take the first step out. I mean, broken at the start. I was very delusional. I'm just a dreamer, guys. Just believe the best in people who don't even deserve that benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna definitely make into a video about this. Thank the people. And I did. Who remove themselves from your life, because sometimes it's tough. So when they decide to take that upon themselves, don't be upset, don't be in your feelings. Take that as a blessing in disguise. Everything happens for a reason, and I'm not joking, fam. Literally everything is all a lie. Yeah, this is where like the Holy Spirit just took over and just started spitting real facts out there. So this part, when I was speaking, I really felt it in my chest and my spirit. Everything is aligned. So that was pushed out of your life to welcome in new blessings into fulfilling you as a whole. It's a very powerful. That was really hyped. It's very energetic, it's mental, it's physical, it's everything, to be honest. And it's just turning 20. It all unlocks turning 20, like. Out of breath. I think I make a YouTube video on this. I know I keep. Yeah, I just couldn't stop talking. Like, I was running out of breath. Like, it was just all coming to me all at once. I don't know what I was channeling, but like, it was powerful stuff. So the message is just very real. This in this part, Basically, I had some very good news today and it brought back a lot of hope in my life. I'm looking forward to my future, like not short-term future, not, oh, I wonder who I'll sit with at lunch tomorrow, what's going to be on TikTok. I don't even have TikTok, but I wonder what's going to be on my Instagram feed when I pick up my phone. Like, we're not talking about them, we're talking about long-term goals, lifetime. So this is just more in relation to, like I said in the beginning, me kind of doubting if I'd even be accepted in my Erasmus course. Just to explain more about how the acceptance works, applications started releasing for second semester, the semester I'm on right now, in like May 2021, and this is like October 2021. By this time I submitted my portfolio, I was working on my third year projects, I was trying to save. It was just a lot of stuff, and my mental health was kind of a challenge. I was still going underneath my transformation basically, so it was a lot to take in. And yeah, I was just kind of doubting if I'd even be worthy of being accepted in the position I am right now, and look where I am. Guys, I swear a spider just fell. Oh yeah, this part was creepy too. Let me rewind that a bit. So you see how like I just start looking, I just started looking somewhere and like pause. It's because I saw some kind of dust. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was a feather. I don't know what it was. It just kind of fell from the ceiling. I don't know if it was like a dead spider just fell or, but it just fell at a very, oh my gosh, the time is 5:05 in the video. Yeah, it just fell at a really random time and it caught me like mid-speech and I was kind of very confused. I was like, is this a sign? I don't know what it was. And yeah, like I got up and I checked and I don't know if it was a moth or what creature it was, if it was a creature, but something fell from the ceiling. Time. Guys, I swear a spider just fell. I don't know what that is. Either a spider or a moth. So I'm gonna try to close my mouth because I'm not trying to swallow anything. Ciao. Yeah, I was like, if it's a spider like or a moth running loose, I'm not trying to be like in the middle of my speech and something just starts going inside my mouth and I start choking. Yeah, this is lifelong, like this is life path, life journey, life purpose stuff, life purpose investments. I doubted myself. I was like, I'm not worthy. I was underestimating myself. I wasn't even thinking I was worthy of it, but I pulled through, man. I looked so busted today in the place that allowed me to unlock these chapters in my life. Basically, I don't know why I'm speaking in code, but this was the time when I kept my whole Erasmus journey prep a secret from a lot of people. Like there was literally only a handful of people aside from my family who knew that I was, you know, preparing to go abroad for this semester. I just really kept it hush hush. I didn't want any evil eye put onto my journey that I was still yet to pursue, so I just kept it very private and to myself. Essentially, the place I was talking about here was just a meeting I had in relation to securing some funds for my trip. Yeah, like I said, at the time I was just like working so much, I was just so busy with school and everything was just kind of piling up, and I was very nervous about if I'd be able to financially be able to support myself while I'm here. Another thing to say is Paris was actually my second choice. Nantes in France was my first choice. It's just like, it's not Paris, it's not a city, so obviously the funds there were cheaper, accommodation, everything, foods, groceries, just being able to support yourself there would have been cheaper overall. But obviously God didn't want that to be my fate, and he chose my second choice, which was Paris. And yeah, at the time when I was prepping, everyone was telling me Paris is expensive, Paris is this, that. Basically Paris is just like a big Dublin, essentially just a big city. Like every city has its bad side, every city has its good side, everything has its in between. So I will definitely make a video about my experience being here. Just basically what I'm talking about is funds in relation to giving myself that extra security, knowing that I will be able to survive. Because another thing is I'm just very financially independent. Like I didn't want to come here starting to beg my parents for money to be able to survive. I wanted to take care of me. So basically that day just really reassured me to look forward to the future and know that I financially would have been able to support myself. They're gonna think I'm just, you know, I'm not worthy of it. Look at me like. And I went to the appointment looking very busted. I remember this day actually, I came back from Dublin on a train just very hot and musty. Like I think I had class that day and I was like, I don't look professional. Will these people even take me seriously as a candidate? And they did. So that's that. A hot mess. I had like a pee bag with me. I looked flustered, you know. I didn't have makeup on. I wasn't put together. Even though the fit is put together, I ain't gonna cap. Actually, it wasn't that bad. It was like an all grey fit. It's just I was in my head as always. So tough on myself. I was like, nah, they're going to decline. Everything's going to be over. How am I going to invest in this? What's going to happen? I don't even want to go there anymore. I don't know if I'm even able to manage to get like. Yeah, like at the time I seriously just considered just trying to withdraw my application. Yeah. It's so long. Yeah. But it was a good day, and the minute I left that interview, okay, bonne nuit, dors bien. So that was my dad. I was at my dad's house and he was telling me good night because it was quite late by the time I got home from town with all the appointment. And I left the interview, it just hit. I was like, this is it. Like, this is where my life it's like, I don't know. I really don't know. It's just a lot. Like, I don't want to get teared up. I was just so scared. Like, one thing that was holding me back was I was starting to feel scared that the time was approaching so quickly. I'm like, I just kept saying I'm not doing enough. Yeah, one thing I will say is like, time waits for nobody. Like, I remember back in May when I got my application, I was thinking this is too early to like start applying for Erasmus and stuff, and before I knew it, I'm literally here right now. I was just overwhelmed by how fast the time was flying, and it felt like I just wasn't prepared enough. I don't deserve it. I deserve it, you know? This is gross, guys. Don't let me not do this. Basically, this week was a very transformational week. Like, I transformed. If you saw me at the start of this week compared to how I'm feeling right here, yeah, aside from all the stuff I was going through at the time, something else happened again that week that really had me in my feelings for such a long time. It got me like in a stuck mode, like I felt stuck. But yeah, something just took over me and I just decided to take action, take control of my future. It's actually crazy. But yeah, I can't fully reveal too much details yet because I'm one of those people, like, until the thing is physically manifested in my life, that's when I showcase it. I have somewhere to be. Let me just end it off with a quote. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. My friend Shauna invited me to a party in town there. It was a friend's party, I think a friend's 21st, and she invited me as a +1 or something. So yeah, I had to start, literally after I had this like meltdown, I had to start getting ready to go out. Like my camera roll is full of quotes right now. Don't miss out on something. Yeah, at the time I was just saving so many quotes. The girl was really in her feelings, so don't miss out on something that could be great just because it could be difficult. Close it up with that. Everything that comes easy to you is just as easy for it to go away. The more you fight for that, the more you grind, the harder the climb, the more you dig, the harder you dig, the further you dig, the more you invest, the more you build up a stable foundation. Everything will not go unnoticed. The more stable the foundation, the more durable it is. If something comes easy to you, it's just as easy. Just an instant can be taken away from you, to be honest. That's just true. I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm gonna get myself together. Stop. I don't know what to say. Ciao. That was a lot. I guess this is the part where I give my final 2 cents on the whole situation. A major reason why I decided to watch the video back again right now and react to it is because the last 2 weeks while I've been here, I don't know what hit me. Like, I kind of felt stuck again, kind of like in a similar position to how I was feeling at the time in the video, of like not feeling like I'm worthy of being here, except this time I'm actually here. Why am I feeling like I don't deserve to be here? So that was how I was feeling. And last night I was just like, my room is dirty. Like, I don't know what I'm saying. My room was just a mess. Like, my life was not feeling like I had control over it, because my room was like a mess. Like I had clothes everywhere. Like I was low-key still not even fully unpacked. Like I still had stuff in my suitcase. In this one here, I didn't unpack fully, and I just felt like something was just not settled yet, and it was holding me back in relation to school here. And then I just started feeling like the language barrier was getting to me. I don't know. And then my sleep pattern was messed up. Like just something just wasn't really feeling aligned, and I felt kind of like out of order, like something just wasn't right. But today I got up, I cleaned, I showered, I'm ready, because after I film this video I'm gonna go out and get some more bits for my room, just things that I kept telling myself that I'm gonna get but never ended up getting yet. That's basically it. I just feel more empowered and in control of things. So yeah, that video did help me again now, just to remind myself that I did come a long way even from that video since October. Like this is what I wanted, and this is what I got. I'm literally here right now, and it's just amazing. Just look at that, guys. I'm literally here. Like when I take the train, I see the Eiffel Tower. On my way home from school, I see the Eiffel Tower. It's just, I feel like I expressed everything that needed to be expressed. I hope that video helped you guys, in case you're going through a similar position as me, whatever the case may be. It's just meant to be put out there, and I know in turn it will help at least one person feel better. Just feel better. 2022, we're just driving for positive mental health. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.